Hi, I'm Mingjin from the Singapore office of Sombo Angel Partners, and I'm here today to talk about our investment into Aromatec, a spin-off company from the Nanyang Technological University, one of the leading universities in Singapore. So Aromatec manufactures and sells hollow fibre membranes for forward osmosis applications. Forward osmosis is a naturally occurring process where water molecules move from a region of higher concentration to a region of lower concentration. We invested into Aromatec as the technology has multiple use cases and the total potential market size is very huge. The main use case for Aromatec's technology is to concentrate various products. Concentrating products is very important as the reduced volume helps to save on storage and transportation costs. So Aromatec's solution can be used in the drinks industry to concentrate coffee, tea, milk, juices, and many other beverages. Besides the drinks industry, it can also be used in the flavor and fragrance industry and also in the wastewater treatment industry. We believe that Aromatec's technology is superior as forward osmosis is naturally occurring and does not require extensive energy. More importantly, when used in the drinks industry or the flavor and fragrance industry, the heat is not applied to the product directly. Hence, the taste and smell of the final product is preserved as compared to the conventional method of using thermal evaporation to concentrate products. So besides its technology, Aromatec also has a very strong team. Shirley has extensive experience working on forward osmosis membranes, while Aromatec's technical advisor, Professor Pang Rong, is very well known for her research in this area. Hence, we invested into Aromatec. So as part of our investment review process, we work with Aromatec to review their business plan and operations. Through this process, we identified gaps and set concrete targets for the company to grow to the next stage. Post-investment, we plan to help Aromatec with their business development. First of all, we plan to introduce Aromatec to our contacts in the industries which may use forward osmosis technologies. Next, we plan to help Aromatec develop their presence through our outreach in the various media outlets. Thirdly, we will support Aromatec in their applications for the relevant government grants in order to refine and improve their products. So right now, I'll pass you on to Shirley, who will introduce Aromatec in greater detail.
Hello there, I'm Shirley. I'd like to introduce the company I founded. It's called Aromatec. Let's start with introduction. The company has a vision to be the leader in providing innovative membrane-based solution for concentration purpose. And we are devoting to improve the quality of products across multiple industries at a lower cost. So what's the problem with current concentration process? In the multiple industries involving liquid products, concentration is an important process to increase its economics by enhancing the essential compounds as well as reducing the cost for transportation and storage. Currently, vacuum evaporation has been the industrial standard for concentration. It simply means boiling the diluted extract under the combination of heat and vacuum. That brings a lot of problems. Firstly, energy consumption is huge by maintaining the heating and vacuum status. Most importantly, many beneficial compounds like flavor and aroma nutrients will either break down by heating or live along with water vapor under vacuum status. Aromatec is pleased to introduce a solution to these problems. It's called forward osmosis, in short, FO. Forward osmosis is a natural process in which the water penetrates through a semi-permeable membrane from the lower concentration to the side of higher concentration. It may sound complex. To make it simple, it looks like a high concentration solute virtually pull the water through the membrane to its side. This process happens spontaneously without requiring any external energy and mechanical pressure. Let's look at the example in our daily life. The FO process will be triggered once we spread sugar on the strawberry. The water content in the strawberry will be drawn out to balance the sugar concentration outside. Very soon, you will see the strawberry shrink, and when you taste one strawberry, you will find the flavor is intensified inside. You may wonder why this fantastic technology is still new to the industry. That's because for years, there was a lack of artificial semi-permeable membrane, which is optimized for FO process. However, the founder of Aromatec was the first in the world invented the FO membrane, and we devoted decades to bring the technology out of laboratory into a commercial product as shown here. You may wonder what's inside this small product. Let's look inside. We packed 3,000 pieces of tiny fiber in this small module. And further zoom in, you can find our membrane is specially designed with the most optimized structure for FO process. It shows high flux and low salt diffusion. We already filed the patent in Europe, US, and Singapore. Now we look at the market size of FO. Besides the product concentration, FO have various application scenarios. The addressable FO market is already $6 billion in 2017, and the market demand for membrane consumables is also growing rapidly and expected to reach $8 billion 4 years later. Aromatec is targeting at the multiple liquid concentration markets such as coffee, juice, and tea. The market for coffee concentrate is small, but grows very rapidly at a 24% annual growth rate. The market for the juice and the tea are huge and expected to reach about $80 billion in 5 years' time. Let me give you more examples of the application. Aromatec's core business focuses on the high-value products such as fruit juice, dairy, coffee, and flavor and fragrance. That's because our technology is proved to achieve super concentration, great preservation, as well as significant saving for our clients. Besides this, our technology also receives intensive attention from wastewater treatment sector. In case study 1, an American oil company is testing our membrane to reduce the disposal volume of produced water coming out from the oil and gas mining. And the result shows it can reduce the volume by 6 times. In case study 2, an Australia team is trying to reclaim water from sewage for agriculture irrigating instead of wasting fresh water. And the result shows 50% of the water can be reclaimed from sewage by using our membrane and commercial fertilizer as a draw solution. Okay, let's look at our product. We have developed a full range of systems for various requirements, from benchtop testing rig to industrialized modularized system. We also scale up our membrane modules to be suitable for industrial applications. Let me give you a successful application here. As you can see in this picture, the green coffee beans takes a long way to become instant coffee. Firstly, we need to get fresh brew coffee in brown color. In it, the coffee breaks is less than 2. Then afterward, the fresh brew coffee is separated and evaporated to concentrate the coffee breaks about 40. Eventually, the concentrated coffee will be spray dried into solid particles. During this process, the aroma will be lost and needed to be recovered and enter back into the final product to produce an attractive instant coffee powder. However, Aromatec technology can simplify the tedious process by one go and concentrate the coffee to a higher Brix above 50. Most importantly, our technology assures the minimum loss of the aroma and the flavor. Okay, now let's talk about the business model. Now let's look at our business model, which is simple and straightforward. We do the customized design for our client, and the system design is done in-house, where we subcontract the hardware to the third party. In this way, we can keep company aside lab and generate reasonable one-off revenue. Company will fully control the production of membrane module. It protects our most valuable IP. And membrane module is a consumable. It can generate decent recurring revenues for the company. We also have a long-term revenue resource by licensing our technology for the applications in the non-core business, such as wastewater treatment. In past 2 years, we successfully accumulate some track record. A French flavor and fragrance MNC ordered multiple systems and modules from us. The total value is 140,000 Singapore dollar, and they are planning to buy an industrial system to be deployed at their manufacturing site. We also have many clients show interest in our technology. There is another Swiss flavor and fragrance MNC will send their savory samples for us to test very soon. Okay, here are the business plan and the revenue projection in the next 3 years. We are quite conservative on these sales numbers, and yet the revenue is expected to reach 500,000 at the end of this year and 4 million in 3 years later. Okay, let me introduce the team of Aromatec. Myself and Professor Wang Rong are the founders of Aromatec. I have been working in the membrane research and application domain for 15 years. Professor Wang Rong is my supervisor during PhD study. She is such a strong woman, carrying so many duties on her shoulder. To name a few, she is the chair of School of Civil and Environmental Engineering in NTU. She is also the director of Singapore Membrane Technology Center. She also is the chief editor of Journal of Membrane Science. And we are also blessed to have 3 valuable advisors. Andreas is the CEO of Demand. It's a company listed in Australia exchange market. Cosimo is a former CEO of Wild Flavor and Jivadan Asia. He brings extensive business experience and opportunity to the company. Mingjing is a deputy general manager of Sombo Partner. He's an expert in growing startups. Here are the 3 big names supporting behind Aromatec. Because we are a spin-off company from NTU, we have the full access to the research and the talent resource of the university. Secondly, we have the market understanding and penetration because of the strategic partner demand. Finally, we complete the puzzle by having Sombo Angel as our seed investor. To give you a proof, last year I made a pitch in Qingdao Tech and Innovation Challenge. Aromatec easily stands out of 15 startups and grabs the champion. Although Aromatec is still under the radar at present, but our technology lessons to our partner have attracted interest from both media and the market, as shown in these slides. I'm confident Aromatec will become famous in this sector very soon. Okay, please contact us for sample testing and more information. Thank you for your time.